Alright team, pretty good chance I'm just staying in this room talking to myself right now, but the chance that this camera might actually be working, so I'm going to explain workout D. So same format as workout B, 4 different stations, each using one piece of equipment, and cycling through those 4 exercises 2 times for 8 straight rounds, and 25 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First up, we're going to use our mini band. Alright, so we're doing mini band outside, plank drive, so you're in your push-up position, start with a little distance between your feet, so you start with tension on the band, just going to drive outside of your elbows with your knees. Right there. Second up, exercise B, we're doing fast feet. So again, little core squat, got that athletic stance, tension on the band, knees are out, you're on your toes, and you just got your fast feet. I don't need any progressions for that, or regressions. Next up, we're doing plank jacks. So back in a push-up position, starting with tension in the band, so feet are about shoulder width apart. You're level 1 at a time, you're stepping out, keeping your hips stable. Level 2, you're jumping in and out, making sure you're not dropping those hips down. You also add that push up if you want to progress a little bit further. And your last one, we're doing side hops, so similar to an ice skater. Again, starting with that quarter squat, we're just hopping as far as we can, right to left. Make sure they're not just switching off on their feet. Okay, your second one, we're going to use a dumbbell. Okay, so only 2 movements here. So we're going to do a dumbbell reverse lunge, the power curl, 25 seconds on that right side, and we'll switch over, we'll hit the left side. Okay, so first up, you're just going to step back. And then reverse lunge, you're going to use that momentum from that step up to help curl that weight up. So we encourage your clients to use a little bit heavier weight because it's more of a power curl, not just a strict curl. Then round 2, same thing, other side. If you need to regress it, just have them go to split squat and do the curl from there. The second exercise is a lateral step to press. So this isn't a full lateral lunge, you're just kind of stepping up the side, absorbing that weight, and then pressing back up. So to regress it, just have them bring the weight down, step and press. Otherwise, they want to press up, and step out and bring the weight down all at the same time. So you're kind of working the core a little bit more there. Alright, and again, just hit that left side as well. Okay, third station, we're using our bands. First one is going to be a squat to row. So walk it back, get some good tension on your bands there. You're just squatting down, keeping your chest up, back is engaged. Alright, and then row the top. Squat, row, Second one, we're doing band skiers. So arms are out in front again with a little bit of tension on them. Pretty much the kettlebell swing, you're just hinging at the hips, pulling the bands back to your shoulders, right? You know, out, flexing forward, maintaining that extension in your upper back. Third one, we're doing tight rotations. Okay, so just want to walk out. You want to get perpendicular to your band, so that band should be running right over your toes. I actually like to get on my toes a little bit here. You can do quick little rotations. You want to find that sweet spot. You're actually moving your hips and shoulders together. You're not doing a twist here. Right? Whole body rotates. You're trying to find that little sweet spot. Again, back and forth, nice and quick. Just hold it out a little bit further if you want something more challenging. And then your last one, we're doing punches. So now we're going to face away from that anchor point. And underneath your armpits, get that split stance. I really like to have people on their back toe. Right? If they plant that back foot, it makes them really stable. It doesn't really work the core as much. So get them on their toes on that back foot, and you're punching out as quickly as you can. Kind of like those tight rotations that we just did. We're going to stay stable in the core. And then your last one, using a kettlebell. Okay, we're going to start out with the swing. So we would need to regress it. Obviously, we're just doing that stiff leg deadlift, pushing the hips back straight. Coming up, otherwise we're swinging back. Right, hips are doing the work to bring that weight up. Really reach back, thumbs to bum, bring it up to your shoulders. Alright, second one is a kettlebell halo, so half kneeling position. I don't like switching your stance to the halfway point, so just hold there for that first round. That second round, when you come back to it, then you can switch your stance up then. Anyway, you're holding the ball. I like to loop my thumbs into the handle there. Creating tension in my lower body so I'm nice and stable, pushing to my back toe. Glutes are tight, and ribs stay down. Just keep changing direction with that kettlebell. Right, to make sure the hips aren't sticking out to the side. Okay, third one, power high pull. Okay, so small hinge here, still keeping your chest up. Just using that momentum from your hips to help bring that kettlebell underneath your chin and elbows, staying up nice and high over your hands. And then your final one, here's a new one. We're doing kettlebell hot potato. So we're going to get to an isometric squat hold. Okay, so we're just right here, Back is straight, butt is down. I'm just gonna keep trading that kettlebell off hand to hand. I just have to keep my fingers straight. Just really quickly, just keep passing that kettlebell back. So I'm working the obliques here, a little anti-rotation. Obviously, people might struggle with that one, so to regress it, I'll just have them do a little pass back, right? So just kind of swinging down here, shifting that weight side to side, still holding that squat, maintaining that good posture in your back. All right, and then for our finisher, we're gonna do 2 movements. So we're gonna do a cub crawl. This is basically just a regression of the bear crawl. I want people to really focus on to maintain that tight core as they do the crawl, so it's kind of being all over the place. It should be a little easier to coordinate. So what I want you to do is kind of get to a quadruped position with your knees off the floor. All right, you're still going opposite arm and leg, belly button's up, supporting your lower back. You're just walking right here. All right, so this is a regression of that bear crawl. So we'll go all the way across the room. Hopefully you just saw that. If you didn't see that, it looks like this. And then right here, opposite arm and leg working together. Crawl across the room. Once you get across the room, you're going to do a wall press dead bug. Okay, so hands are pressing hard against the wall. All right, lower back to the floor. Exhale fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you get all that air out, and then bring it back up to the other side. All right, so make sure they're going really slow on that one. It shouldn't be any less than 5 seconds down. And I'll have them do 2 on each leg. All right, so we'll do the 2 dead bugs on each leg, and then I'll actually do it down and back. I'm sorry, down and back, that cub crawl across the width of the room. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions.